What if I told you there is a top secret place to find lots of amazing cream of the crop craft inspiration that's hiding in plain sight? No, it is not the magazine aisle at the Barnes & Noble. It's actually a place, and actually two different places, where you probably go a lot to get craft inspiration. So I'm going to show you this hack for how to find the inspiration that you're looking for, those hidden gems, and give you so much better results so that you're not having to look at the ugly stuff and you're just gonna see the most beautiful, best inspiring photos and projects there are on the internet. But first I want to tell you a little bit about how this inspiration came to me. So my day job is that I'm a social media strategist, and in the course of doing that work with working with craft companies and other businesses and other bloggers to help them improve their social media strategy, right? So they can get their stuff out so you can see it. I look at a lot of hashtags. And one of the things that's been so great about looking at hashtags is that the people who are using hashtags on their posts are the cream of the crop people. They understand social media strategy. They're using hashtags so that they will get found. So they want you to see their stuff, and they're going to do the best work possible to make sure that they're showing you their best of the best inspiration, ideas, and finished craft projects. So I started talking to a couple of my friends, and they were like, yeah, they never really use hashtags. And I was like, what? You guys are missing out on the best stuff ever. So I'm going to show you guys how to use hashtags to find the most amazing inspiration, not only on Instagram, but on Pinterest. So in September of 2017, Pinterest announced functionality for hashtags. You could always use them on Pinterest, but you couldn't click them and they didn't do anything. So I'm gonna show you how to use hashtags on Pinterest, and you guys are gonna be blown away. The results that you're gonna get when you are searching for hashtags, instead of just searching for words on both Instagram and Pinterest, are gonna blow your mind. You're gonna love all the amazing, awesome, like this is pure gold craft inspiration stuff that you're gonna find. So let's get started. So when you hop onto Instagram, you'll see that not everybody's using hashtags, especially your friends. But the people who are using hashtags are going to be bloggers and influencers who are putting really great content out there because they want it to be found. Like this post from A Peach Life, or this post from Inspire Lovely. Now, when you find a post that has hashtags on it, you can click to see more. A lot of times they kind of hide them at the bottom, and then click any of the hashtags that look interesting to you. So Inspire Lovely does a lot of succulents. So if I wanted to see succulents, I would click on any of her hashtags, and that would take me to lots and lots of results about succulents. Now, depending on what you want to get inspired by, you're going to click on different hashtags. So instead of just searching the search term on Instagram like succulents, if you type in hashtag succulents, you're going to get the results for that hashtag, plus you'll get suggested hashtags. And you can see here that there's lots and lots of beautiful, amazing photos. If you find something that you like, then you can click on that. And I call this kind of going down the rabbit hole, right? You're going to click on one post, go to their hashtags, click on the hashtag, go to those results, find a photo that you like and say, okay, what are these hashtags? Then you'll find other related hashtags. So this is a watercolor cactus painting, and from there I clicked on this watercolor hashtag, and now I'm seeing all these other results. And it's a great way to go and just get lots and lots of really awesome inspiration for free in a much more targeted way than if you were just searching for keywords. And again, you can kind of keep clicking and going in deeper and deeper to seeing lots and lots of other results from other hashtags. And you'll notice that sometimes the results, you're getting lots and lots of different varied things that may or may not be what you want. So then you just hit the back button and go back to the post where you were working at originally, like this mandala post. And from that one mandala post, I'm seeing lots and lots of different hashtags and different types of results. This is a great way to go and get inspiration, to find new people to follow that you may not have ever come across before. Because a lot of the way that we find people to follow, right, is through word of mouth, or maybe we go to their blog and then we see, oh, they have an Instagram button. But this is another way that you can find people who are doing things that you're interested in through hashtags. So you just search the hashtag and you'll see lots and lots of people. And the thing that's nice here too is there's this top 9 area, which are the top posts for any given subject, and then there's all the other posts that come down below it. Now, I want to show you how to use hashtags on Pinterest because this is a brand new thing, and this is really going to give you some interesting results in search. So here on Pinterest, you can see that there's results here in your feed. This is the smart feed where Pinterest determines what they think you're going to want to look at based on the searches that you've done recently, etc. But you can also use the search bar. So here, if I type in paper organizer in the search bar, these are just keywords. Down below the search bar, Pinterest is going to show me suggested keywords that people have searched with this at the same time. But you're also going to be getting these results that aren't necessarily very good. They're not exactly what you're looking for. Like, I don't need to see wallpaper. I don't really want to know about best small space hacks. I just want to know how to organize my paper for scrapbooking. Now, let's try hashtag paper organizer and see what we get. And these are going to be a lot more accurate. And that's because when people are putting a hashtag, they are self-labeling what this post is about. Whereas with keywords, Pinterest is trying to look at the words and the imagery to figure out what this post is about and figuring out if it should show it to you or not. So because hashtags are self-labeled, right? The person who created this is going to put the hashtag on the post. It's going to be a lot more accurate. So you're going to see a lot different results than if you just searched for keywords. So if you're just on here looking for craft organizing ideas or how to make a wreath, try using those words as a hashtag, like wreath how to, make a wreath, DIY wreath. So notice if you're searching a hashtag up here, Pinterest is going to give you some other suggested hashtags to search within that term. So I typed in hashtag craft room, but it gave me another hashtag to look at. So here I'm going to look at craft room tour. So I did hashtag craft room. Now I'm going to look at craft room tour. Notice that the results are different. You're going to see different things. And with craft room tour, we're going to see some stuff that we don't really want. Like, I don't want to see home decor. I don't need to know about Amazon, whatever. So let's go back to hashtag craft room tour and see what kind of results we get. These are a lot of Instagram results right now because hashtags on Pinterest are really new. This happens because you could always pin your Instagram posts to Pinterest. So now all of the hashtags that are on those old Instagram posts are turned on Pinterest. So they're going to show up in search. Also, from these posts, just like we could do in Instagram, you can click the hashtag on any of the search results and see even more search results within that hashtag. And notice that on the pin, as we're scrolling, you can see like 4 or 5 hashtags. But if you expand it open, you're going to see a lot more hashtags. And so again, you can do that thing like we did on Instagram where you go down the rabbit hole and find different inspiration. And just to get out of it, you just hit the back button to get out of these. Or here on Pinterest, you'll just X out of that search result up there in the search bar. Wasn't that a cool trick? Like, I can see myself, you guys saw in the video, I am going down the rabbit hole, right? I like to click and then I see something else cool and I click that and I click the other hashtag, and it's just so much fun to kind of go down the rabbit hole and get all this amazing inspiration and just see what other people are out there doing so that you can see the possibilities and be inspired to create your own works. Now, if you're a business, like maybe you have an Etsy shop, or you're a blogger, or you're actually a store that sells scrapbook supplies or something like that. If you have any kind of business interest, I have this really awesome course that I've been working on for a few months. We've been in beta testing. We have a great team of bloggers and business owners who have been testing out these hashtags and testing out our course. So if you want to be a pro at using hashtags, you need to sign up for the Hashtag Pro course. It's going to be opening soon, but there's a wait list that you can get on so that you can make sure you don't miss anything. Plus, we're going to be doing a free mini class right before the course. I want to give you some free resources that are going to help you to skyrocket your Instagram and Pinterest account by learning how to use hashtags super effectively. So if you guys want to sign up for that, click the link down in the video description and get all signed up. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button and share it with your friends. I'm sure that you have some really amazing crafty friends who would love to see this awesome inspiration that is right in front of us on Instagram and Pinterest. You just have to know the right thing to type in to get it.